Okay, so we were talking about Neuralink, weren't we? Let's see. Who has been here for a while and hasn't gotten a game? Put your chess.com username and make sure you're sending me a challenge on chess.com. It was just for show. I think it's super interesting to see that they were able to have a demo with a live being that has been there for a while. And everybody who talks about it is like, oh, like that's so far away. But dude, imagine that this is what you're fucking working with your life on. You know, we're trying to create the symbiosis of humans and AI. It's just fascinating. Or, you know, we're hanging out and we're playing chess, which is also awesome. And I'm really glad you guys are here. If you're 384 and you're giving me a rated challenge, I feel like I'm about to get jabated, okay? I feel like there's a 0 somewhere in there, you know, 3084. And you're just in here to take 16 of my rating points. The amount of medical issues that can fix is I mean, if it works, yeah. No, but okay, even for people who are like, blah, 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 it's unrealistic. Well, I'm pretty sure that at some point in our lifetime, there will be human AI symbiosis. The next stage of evolution. And it's just crazy to think about how different life would be. I'm looking forward to becoming a cyborg. I don't know about you guys. There's just, from watching it, I started having so many questions. And I'm not talking about the technical questions because I don't know how long it's actually going to take or how far they are because that's not my area of expertise. But as a human being who's very curious, I mean, imagine something like that happens. The freakiest thing to me is if at some point you can implant a chip onto part of your brain and it adds some type of knowledge, right? Then hopefully it's affordable. And what he said during the thing was like, oh yeah, it'll cost about $1,000 per person. What about the people who can't afford it? Then really, if you're poor, you're just dumb because people who are rich can afford a computer in their brain, not because you're dumb in and of yourself. I don't know. Any of these kinds of futuristic things, like they could be fantastic. Maybe it's going to be affordable and everyone can have it. But what if not everybody has it? Yeah, the ethical implications are terrifying. Or what if you realize that the more intelligent we get, the less happy we are? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of it, or we start losing what humanity is. You're super scared of what humanity could do in their race for progress. Yes, yes. Like, just can I control a cyborg instead? You want that instead of Elite BC? What if someone learns to hank the implants in front? Yeah, exactly. There would be security issues. There'd be data privacy issues. Like, I mean, at some point, if somebody can access all of your memories, it's a lot of data privacy. You know, there's some stuff in there you guys don't want to know. There's some stuff in there I don't want to remember. Yo, thank you so much, Nicola. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, and then the idea of uploading all consciousness. Yeah, right. No, I don't know. Those kinds of talks really freak me out and I feel a little bit wonky the more I read about it. But then I love it because I feel wonky and it's kind of fun just thinking about those things. Blame it on lag. Thank you so much. Hive mind. Yeah, I mean, imagine just having access eventually. I mean, the possibilities are endless, right? To what kind of knowledge you could have. If you guys listen to the talk with Joe Rogan and Elon, at some point they were talking about how eventually, if you think about how aliens look, right? They're like, real, very little muscle mass, huge head, they communicate without talking. And now if everybody has a chip implanted in their head, then that's how communication would be. You wouldn't even have to communicate. I don't know, it just sounds kind of terrifying. Sounds kind of terrifying. Is it a free knight, dude? I don't see how I can take his knight. I mean, it's a free knight only because I pushed B3, my friends. And now it's under attack, so now we'll take it. But I guess he had nowhere to go. Yeah. Can we stop? I know! You'll gladly die IRL before any of those things happen. But what if you die IRL? What if you're the last generation that dies before we reach immortality, okay? This is a very depressing thought and I don't like it, but it's also more terrifying. What if you live and then it's just like a terrifying existence? Because I think I would rather die now than live for eternity, you know? Not that it matters. I had a couple days off, chat, okay? I've had a fun time. I don't know. Would you rather die right now or be forced to live until, you know, the universe collapses in on itself and ends. What else did I do on my vacation? I came back one day after I'd been out with friends. We had been drinking a little bit, and in my you know, kind of tipsy state, I thought, oh, you know, like, let's watch a documentary. I really like watching documentaries, and I decided to watch a documentary on the effects of alcohol. Shoot, I meant to play Night Here. And then I just started feeling very guilty. So I'm not, it's like, imagine you just ate 12 dozen donuts and then you watch a documentary on how fast food is bad for you. Your journal must be wild. My journals are wild. Do I have any new stories? I don't even think I can share them. But yes, I did have one very interesting experience. Hippies, man, hippies. Donuts are fast food. They are fast food. It was a good experience. It was a good experience. I'm still playing subs, aren't I? I am playing subs. Bobo, good luck. Chat. Bobo, she's a French streamer. She is awesome. Very kind heart. Tatal Al Jabri, thank you so much for the 3 months. Can share the poop show story, but not the other story? Well, yeah. I don't know. I think I need to stop being so public about everything I share. It feels, I don't know. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It begs a question if it really is your consciousness if you can upload it, right? Because if it's like a copy, then it could be your clone consciousness, right? I've thought about that too. Or how freaked out that people get if you're living in some kind of simulation and wondering what really is real. But really, I mean, all of your perception is just your brain, which is inside of your skull, and everything you see is really just whatever is being processed in your brain anyway. So I mean, your very being is actually enclosed in something. So what's the big difference? But anyway, we're playing some chess today. No, I haven't been doing drugs, chat. Well, I've been doing coffee and I had some drinks with friends, but I haven't been doing other stuff. I don't... PDX Ronaldo, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Can we stop the existential crisis? No, but it's interesting. Sorry, yeah, I mean, I can stop going off on a tangent. I can stop going off on a tangent. Imagine though, chat, that you're like a top grandmaster, you know? Like a Hikaru. Imagine you're Hikaru, and 15 years from now, we get a brain implant where everybody plays as well as Hikaru, you know? We're gonna have to have tournaments where people turn off their brain cells. But it's like, why not have drunk chess tournaments there if you want to play when you're not at your full capacity? Anonymous gifter, thank you for the 5 subs. No, you're right, it would ruin everything. It would ruin everything. It would ruin everything. Thank you, Note 50, for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, chat, if we could have Hikaru's chess ring, that'd be really nice. Did I buy extra socks? No. I haven't bought new socks, and I still haven't done my laundry yet. So I'm still just kind of digging around the closet for the slight clean havens of socks. Shouldn't that be banned the same way performance drugs are banned? Well, I just imagine if we get into some future where, yeah, I guess so. I just wonder then if we do get to some point of, you know, shit, I gave my bishop up. See, if I had the advanced version of Neuralink, that wouldn't happen. But how would you think about school? Like, if you can implant so many things that could help you with like your memory, with being able to learn languages or stuff like that. Say we get to that point in the future, how much of it do you control? Like, what's the point of learning at that point? I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna try to trick Bobo. Your lecture was on this today. Was it Money Mitch? Is this TF Blade? Is this because I'm playing like a PogChamp participant? Dude, the PogChamp participant played better than me because I've played chess longer than they have and I'm still bad. So please don't insult them like that. Okay, I need to keep my pieces on the board. People should be exploring unknown knowledge. That's what you think we should be doing? Hashtag arts? Oh, but come on, you really think... I feel like you don't think that computer or AI is going to be able to produce better music than humans can once we get to that point. Like, what really will be the point? I feel like what if you just lose any sense of purpose at that stage? I'm not talking about we can, oh, I know we would gain a lot of things. I mean, I tend to think more on like, oh, but this is why it's scary. Of course, it's like fascinating, all the knowledge you can learn and the diseases it can cure and the memory you can have, and you can replay, you know, moments with your loved ones, and you can, yeah, everybody knows the benefits of it, but the scary part is more fascinating to me. But that's what I tend to be intrigued about. Thank you, Power Jammer. I appreciate it. Okay, let me try to not lose this game. Is this 3 minutes? It is 3 minutes. Okay, I'm definitely losing. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Okay, this is really bad. Well, gotta try. I think she should at least get a draw here. Even if I flag her, which I probably won't because she has too much time. Oh no, she's playing really good chess. Yikes. I don't know what else I could try to do to trick her. I guess I'm trying it. Oppa. 6 seconds. Yeah. All right, we're gonna run. We're gonna run and hide. And pray. Just like Cutie was praying. Oh. Yes! Give me that draw! Thank you, Bobo. Sorry I had to flag you, but I had to do it. I had to do it. We had to do it, chat. We take those. No. I mean, sometimes you gotta give your subs the treatment that you would give other people, because otherwise it's not realistic. And I think that's what a lot of PogChamps participants can learn. I see people doing this friendly resignation. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we playing a practice game? You are in a tournament. You do not touch that resign button. In fact, if I could, I would disable it for all PogChamps participants. This is literally a practice game. No. There is no, I'm live. There is no practice game. Dirty Flag Queen, good luck, good games, Bo. Axista4, thank you for the Twitch Prime. You think humanity could intentionally regress if it reaches that point? No, but I think humanity could create experiences that feel like you've regressed, like where you take it out, or where you go into a simulation that you're just out into the woods with your happy family that you don't actually have. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, this is all speculation. No, I'm pretty sure everybody thinks about these things, chat. Stop making jokes that I'm on drugs or something. It's not what's going on. Baby, don't check for me.